Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'll be showing you all how to make a jungle biome in Fortnite Creative. Alright, so first thing you want to do is choose where you want to build your jungle. So I'm going to kind of build it just in this little corner off to the side here. And what you're going to need is down in the terrain, where you can grab this. And you're going to want to try to find a gallery that you want to use. Now, this is a new one, Tancliff Cave Gallery. I'm going to place it down. Apparently, yeah, it's kind of bugged. It looks different on the picture, but when you place it down, it's not the same thing. I wasn't going to use that because it's new. But I think we'll compare these two. I don't know what the difference is, to be quite honest with you. Okay, so that one's just mud. I think we're actually going to use this one instead, this gallery here. So first thing we're going to do is grab this piece right here. And we're going to actually resize this to maximum. Then we'll kind of put this off to the side. I kind of look for... Maybe we'll actually grab this too. I kind of have an idea in my head what I'm trying to do, but we'll see how it looks. Now, this is totally different, totally up to you for what you're trying to do. But I'm saying I kind of have like a little idea in my head of what I'm going to kind of try to do for this jungle biome. Second thing we're going to do after we have that, we're going to want to go to nature gallery or nature tab, and then we're going to look for the jungle nature right here. And again, we're just going to place it down. You don't even have to place it down. I like to place it down so I can see it visually. It makes it a lot easier for me. And we're actually going to, because my map is weird, I'm just going to connect these two. So what I like to do when connecting different biomes is literally just taking this. It doesn't have to be on grid snap. I just kind of have it on grid snap just for now. We're just going to literally kind of merge it. Another thing I like to do too is resizing this whole thing. We'll see. I've done this before. It looks kind of weird, I'm not going to lie, but it's just like a different kind of style to merge biomes. So we're actually going to kind of like go in here and like give it a little bit of this more, so it's not just like it just cuts off, you know, it kind of, you know. There we go. It doesn't look the greatest, I'm not gonna lie, but kind of, just so it's not like a flat cut off, you know. It kind of merges, I guess. You can kind of maybe like go out a little bit more here. You can do this with any biome too, if you really want to. Just kind of do that. Alright, so once we've done that, we're actually going to, again, extend out here just a little bit more. And we might actually come down just a little bit here. We're going to kind of lower it down. We're going to kind of go near the water level, just for me. Of course, you don't have to do this. This is what I'm just going to kind of do. Maybe I'll just kind of like go up here. We'll just kind of make it go down. I just want to build so high up, you know. I'm just experimenting with this, making it look unique, I guess, if that makes sense. I think we'll go like about like this high off the water. Maybe a little bit more. Sorry, a little bit more actually. Also, if you're enjoying this video, make sure you subscribe, like this video, all that stuff. It really does help. Gets the algorithm when you like the videos. Alright, so we're like pretty much above water. We're level. We're just gonna do that. I kind of went down over here. Now, thing is too, I used to always only do this. You can actually take this piece right here. I just realized how weird it looks. Resize it like that on pitch, and then you can kind of fill in some of these here, so it's not just like a sudden drop, you know. Do stuff like that to make it less, you know, old chapter 1 / save the world, you know, terrain. I'm not gonna lie, I really love that. I didn't even mean to make it like, here, I actually might remove some of these, maybe we'll just kind of, I love that, merging both of these. I did that actually on my battle royale right now. I kind of merged both of the simple terrain style mixed with the more advanced style, I guess. Is that what it's called? Okay, I kind of like that, I'm not gonna lie. But I kind of want to just go over here and just kind of make it go down. I think it looks really good. Alright. Now, we're actually gonna do one more little thing here. Go and roll. So kind of... Will that even look good? I don't know, we'll see. We're experimenting here. I want to merge these all together. Okay, I really like that. Alright, I like that a lot. With what we got here in creative mode as of today, we don't really have too much terrain freedom as we should, but I think it looks really good. Not gonna lie. We're just gonna kind of build our flat ground now, but I have a little idea though. I have a little bit of an idea. Alright, so we have like a little thing going on here. Don't worry, it's not finished. Kind of have this in my head. I'm not sure how it's gonna look, but we'll see. Again, experimenting is like the key in creative mode. It's gotta be creative. What we'll do is place this, put it on yaw, and hopefully that'll work. Then we'll actually take this and here, actually I'll just grab the whole thing. Again, I don't know how this is gonna look, but I want to try it. I actually have it on grid snapper. I'm just gonna kind of like go like this. You'll see. See how this looks. It's looking kind of weird at the moment, but that's okay. It's all about experimenting. Don't worry. Alright, so we kind of have like this little pathway going on here. Again, it looks really weird. Everything will look weird at the beginning. Don't worry, I'll make it look really good. What kind of do is take this. I think this might work. To be honest, I don't know. Actually, I might just take this. I want to make it very aligned. And we're just gonna kind of go around here and finish off this. Now again, you don't have to do this. This is all just for terrain right now. This doesn't have to be only applied to a jungle. I'm just kind of doing this, you know, for this tutorial, I guess. I feel like half the video is me freaking doing terrain, so we're gonna move on in a second, don't worry. So I don't know how much I'm gonna cut out. I'm probably gonna cut out a lot of this. It's already 13 minutes in. Alright, so we've done that now. So what I wanna do is actually take trees. You've seen it before, but it's like a little ditch here. We're making like a little ditch. So what we're gonna do is resize. Again, with especially nature like this, trees and stuff. Resizing, rotate them, maybe make like some really small ones or something. So we're gonna do a couple of these big trees. Then we'll actually grab this one right here, and we'll kind of go along these edges, making like a little thing here. The thing with jungles too is that it's very, very shaded, so don't be scared to put a lot of trees everywhere. Now, for a battle royale, it might depend. You don't want to like fill the whole thing with trees, so you can't move anywhere. But if you look at like what I've done, I do this sometimes with my builds. I'll look at like real pictures in real life and kind of build it off of that. But right now, I actually have a picture right here. It's a trail. It has like a little trail with like a little ditch kind of thing I'm building here. I'm kind of basing off of that. That's a little trick or whatever, tip or whatever, if you were trying to build or whatever. Now we'll actually grab some more trees and kind of go along here as well. We actually want to build up here too. We don't want to forget about this. Really, trees is a big thing for jungles. Just place down a bunch of trees, twist them, resize them. A thing that I like to do too that I see a bunch of people don't do for some reason is, I can see here we got like a tree and you can see the roots here. What I like to do is like lift it somewhat above the ground. Even like right here is fine even. I know a bunch of people like just shove the whole thing in the ground, so it's like nothing. I find it makes it look very like not as good at all. So even just showing like that much, or like even a little less like that even. I know in Fortnite, like actually like I know Fortnite like the battle royale or whatever. I see them like put trees like way up here. You actually see way underneath. You could do that really, but even just like a little bit more down. Right around here is perfect. I don't do it for every single tree though. Like sometimes I'll kind of like put them like that or something, and you know, just something I do. It's up to you though. It's just my kind of styling. Again, we'll grab some more trees, maybe some of these like palm trees. Make sure you finish the terrain before you start placing down the trees. It's kind of hard to, you know, actually build this terrain when this tree is blocking me. Again, this is just an example. You could make yours a little bigger, you can make it a little smaller, whatever. It doesn't have to be the same thing that I'm building here. You kind of base it around your own ideas, really. Now, something I will suggest is that if you're doing this for your battle royale, you're probably almost out of memory, I assume, depending on how big your battle royale map. I assume everybody's battle royale is like really tight on memory, so you don't have to use every single one of these trees. I'm just doing it for tutorial. As you can see, I'm like 37,000 memory. It's not much at all, so you don't have to use every single tree I'm using. Even just like use two, this one and maybe that one, like this one right here, or like three of them or something. You don't have to use a lot of trees. I'm just doing it just for the tutorial to show you what you can do. Or of course you can always add on top of this too what I'm not doing. Now plants are really important for jungles. You want to make sure that you have plants, otherwise it's just not gonna look as well. And again, if you're really close to being out of memory like I am on my battle royale map, you don't have to use all the plants. You can literally just use one plant like I am right now. Just try to use a bunch of plants, as many as you can. Oh, something else I totally forgot to mention is these as well. These really do help with any type of nature you're trying to do. So what I like to do with these is resize them slightly, depending on where you want them, and just put them in the ground. Trust me, bushes will help a lot with any type of nature you're trying to go with. I was just looking through the galleries and actually seen this too. I actually wasn't going to use this. Really cool looking piece you can also use to give it that nature style. Show a bunch of these around. And very last thing is rocks. Make sure you actually have rocks. Again, rocks will give it more fullness, give it more of that nature-y vibe. Of course, you're going to want rocks. You're going to want rocks. Now I actually chose this mossy moss. It's totally up to you. I think the moss will look better in jungle biomes. Something else I'm trying to find. Can't remember. Oh, here it is. It's in this gallery right here. You want to grab... Does it not exist? Here it is. These rocks right here. We can use this for our path. This was my original plan with this, to have these kind of leading the way. Alrighty, and here we are. Our jungle biome is finally done. Now, it could have gotten a little easier on the trees or nature and all that, but this is kind of just like a really full biome right here of everything you can use. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and go join the Discord in the description down below. It's really great. It's popping. It's nice. If you have any questions, you can always ask me. You can always ask me stuff there, or just hang out, make a friend. Like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you all next video. Bye.